Today's video is about topic, why should divorce not be legalized? Divorce is known as the separation of a married couple and a lot of people want to have a divorce. Divorce should not be legalized since there are a lot of things that may be affected by divorce. Married life is such a diverse living because there are a lot of challenges. So once you enter into a married life, you have to commit that you're entering a different way of living since you have a husband or wife, especially when you have a child or children. You have to accept that a lot of problems may occur when you're married. Divorce should not be legal. According to Fagan and Churchill, divorce also permanently weakens the family and the relationship between children and parents. When parents divorce each other, another sort of divorce occurs between the parents and their children. The primary effects of divorce or parental conflict that precede the divorce is a decline in the relationship between parents and child. Children in the divorced families receive less emotional support, financial assistance, and practical help from their parents. Divorced home shows a decrease in language stimulation, pride, affection, stimulation of academic behavior, encouragement, and social maturity and warmth directed towards the children. Fagan and Churchill also say that the children of divorced mothers have poorer and less stimulating home environments. Furthermore, divorced mothers, despite their best intentions, are less able than the married mothers to give emotional support to their children. Divorce is not easy because not all people agree with it, especially those people who want to fight for their relationship as husband and wife. This may have a lot of effects, but the most affected is the child or children that they have. According to Gongala, divorce is the most difficult event in a person's life. Divorce can especially hard if there are children involved. But when both parents strive to work together as partners to parent their children, even post-divorce, there can be a happy outcome for all. That said, the effects of divorce can have a long-lasting impact on children and may affect their own relationship. It's been discussed that there are negative effects of divorce and it may be a short-term or a long-term. Short-term, short-term effects are the following. First is anxiety. 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 The aftermath of a divorce causes the child to become tense, nervous, and anxious. Young children are more prone to it than the older ones, since they are heavily dependent on both the parents and the other are constant stress, mood swings, and irritability, intense sadness, and last for the short-term effect is disillusion and distress. Children of divorce may feel hopeless and disillusioned because they do not have the comprehensive emotional support from their parents. Those are the short-term effects of divorce. And there are long-term effects, which is behavioral and social problems. A child is at greater risk of developing violent and antisocial behavior when the parent divorces. He or she may lose temper at the drop of the hat and show no hesitation assaulting someone. Next is trouble with the relationship. When children go seeing marriage fail, they may develop doubts about love and harmony in a relationship. They have trust issues and find it challenging to resolve conflicts in a relationship. Next is prone to substance abuse. Also depression, and last is poor education and socioeconomic position. The adverse psychological effects of divorce diminish a child's interest in education. Children who experience the divorce of their parents show a drastic drop in their grades. Children may question themselves if a divorce happens. Imagine the impact of divorce on the children. It is hard to accept for them that they might have a broken family. Divorce is a thing that others don't want to happen. Others cannot have a good living if they do not have a complete family. Even if others agree that divorce should be legalized, marriage is an important thing that a couple should know and also consider. Most children are scared of divorce because they know that it will be difficult for them. Divorce is a bad choice for others because they are afraid of losing or having a broken family. So it's better to solve a problem or misunderstanding and not get into divorce, not just for the sake of each other, but for the sake of the family that it may have. It may be the best gift for their child or children that the family has.